Gibby, it's been great to see everything that's been happening here in Arizona. But one of the biggest things that people don't realize, for us, it's always been a dream for me. 1988 was my first time, as I said earlier, at a World Series. But to be here on the field is really a privilege. But it's crazy here, isn't it?
Well, it is, and here's the thing. When you have Chris Berman, you have Nomar Garciaparra, Aaron Boone, David Wells, Rob Dibble, all these guys who were former players, and they're out here interviewing current players.
Oh, yeah.
And they're excited. When you see these players next to their counterparts, the guys they're battling all year round, they're excited to be here right next to them, bud.
This is one of the best ways I can explain it. Get on one of the freeways in Los Angeles, and that's what it's like trying to cover an All-Star week.
I saw Ken Kedricks and the smile on his face, as well as Derek Hall. They're excited to see you on the team. And the one thing he said to you was, hey, enjoy this. Are you able to enjoy it, or are you kind of more on the nervous side of things?
I was nervous a couple years ago. You obviously when you're in your home stadium with your fans, there's gonna be a little more energy for you, and there'll be some nerves, but at the same time, go out and have fun.
You talked about this before, how you love coming to Arizona, you love hitting in this ballpark, but it's home cooking when you come home.
Oh yeah, it is. It's something where every night I'm here at home, I get a fresh, hot meal, not from a restaurant, not from, some clubhouse. It's from either my mom, my wife, someone, my aunt, one of my aunts bring it over, or stopping at Ritos down the street right here and get one of their burritos. And something where it's just that familiar taste, that familiar sound and smells that lets you be a little bit more relaxed, go out and play your game.
Are you enjoying any of it? Are you absorbing it? Or is it really hard because it happens so fast?
It's really hard because it happens so fast, but at the same time I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can, and I'm having a great time. I'm having a blast, and it's what it matters.
Carlos, you're back home. There's nothing like coming back to an All-Star game where you played for the Diamondbacks. Tell me about that feeling.
You know what? You have some good memories here when I debuted. It didn't work out here, but I was fortunate to get traded a place where I had a chance to play. It's more about just being a part of this event. It's an honor just to be, selected to be here, and Chase Field's a great place to have this event.
You come to a town that's a National League town, and you hear your name as if you actually lived in this town.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The parade was real fun today. People screaming and yelling and waving, and it's just it makes you appreciate the fans. It makes you appreciate the game, and it's a lot of fun.
For somebody like you, could there ever be enough All-Star games?
I don't think, like I said, as a ball player, all you work hard just to try to make it to this stage, and once you make it, you want to make it next year and the next year. That's how you can prove yourself, by having a good first half and being able to be elected to the All-Star game. Here we have the best players in the world, and there are few that didn't make it, and they were good too. It's just that there was not much space, for everyone. But at the same time, for me, it's an honor to be here.
They put you in charge of picking guys to go for the National League. Right. What does that mean?
It meant a lot. I guess it meant people think I'm a home run hitter, and they respect what I do as a player. So it meant a lot to me.
You really do care about the fans.
Yeah, of course. It kind of disappoints me at the end of the day when the fans aren't satisfied, or they didn't feel like they got the money's worth, or they were let down in a certain way. And I don't know, I ask all the time about whether or not they had a good time, whether or not a lot of fans are coming. I heard great things about the Fan Fest here and about the Home Run Derby, obviously. So I do care about it. Yeah.
It's hard to beat the All-Star game with Major League Baseball, because it seems like, it's all fun and games when you're hanging out, in the batting cages. But once this game starts, you could tell y'all want to win.
Oh, of course. It's nothing better than winning except more wins. You want to win. That's one thing you want to do. And now the game is important now. You get a home field advantage, but we also have fun playing this game. This is what we do. This is what we do for a living, and it's fun. We just have a good time doing it, and hopefully we just keep on, hopefully we can bring it back to the National League, because since we won it last year, and hopefully I can be a part of that again.
I don't know about you guys, but the one thing I love about doing the positive side is that we do a little bit of life, sports, and entertainment.